It's great having digital cameras. You can always cancel that one.
I wish. Wasn't too bad for a first shot though. Yeah, it's running away. Just clipped a leaf, but that's fine. Fortunate enough to have a little angle there. But yeah, you need to draw off the tee to get back to a safe spot. Go. Just a little shy. Quick look back down. So bunkers left and right. Beautiful oak tree there, absolutely stunning. There's a fairway bunker about 100 yards out, and there's a view back down the hole. Go on. Just as well. Middle of the hole, but what a lovely start. It's going to be a hot one though. So yeah, make hay while the sun shines, and they say. But that's a wonderful start. Oh no, right again. Might block myself out a bit there. There's a view back to the tee on 2 here. Fantastic blossom here, just on the 150 markers, and a view to the green. So this is just adjacent to the marker pole. Short, yeah, bounced on. That's fine. Just adjacent to 2 fairway bunkers here, but avoided the worst of the stuff. Another one. Oh, I thought it was going to turn in. That's a lovely start still. So yeah, fortunate to get a line over that beautiful weeping willow. A nasty severe bunker down there, and back to front sloping green, gentle, but nice actually, and beautiful hawthorns behind. I do love this time of year. I wish it lasted forever. Turn left a bit, please. Could be a fairway bunker actually, but what a backdrop. Absolutely stunning with the Abbey there. Magnificent. Yeah, beautiful town when I drove through it, absolutely super. Not a good shot. Kick left. Oh, bounce back. Well, I avoided the bunker, but anyway, here's your look back towards the tee. It's on, believe it or not. That's pretty good. Big long green, bunkers either side, and the slope back down. Yeah, about 60 feet that, so I'm very happy with that. Here's a quick view back up the hole. No leg movement, so that's fine. Yeah. Banana ground onto the fairway. Oh, it's boiling. Be nice. It's bounced right at the flag. So I didn't give it full beans. Knew it was going to get firm bounce, but yeah, long uphill par fours are never easy. So there's your view to the green. And then there is back to the tee. I was just taking a moment here in the shade of the fourth green. As you look back towards the dogleg corner, and I managed to find the green, which is amazing. And then view back up, so big long green sloping up and left to right. Slow down. Certainly gave it some beans. Hit the green in two, three putt. Never mind. Why? Damn. Heavy contact. Yeah, certainly not the best contact, but at least it's dry. And again, a lovely view of the Abbey off to the right. Wasn't a huge amount of sand under that, so I'm happy with that. And the sand is pretty awkward too. Not a bad result, that. Thought it was a bit firm. That's fine though. Big slope on the green, back to front. You've got about 20 yards over the water, just looking back. Bunkers, obviously front and on by the side. And there is your, excuse the walking, back to the tee. And then just through this little gap, over the back of the green, you get a lovely view again to the Abbey. Bendy. Fine. It's okay. Yep, that's absolutely fine. You can see why they say don't drive off until the 8th green is clear. So yeah, very sensible advice. So by the fairway bunker here, and there's a view back to the tee, obviously not in A1 spot here. There's a view to the green from about we're actually about on the 150 marker here, so 3 bunkers, 2 left and 1 right. And there's me, probably about 60-70 yards up on the right hand side. Sit. Sit down. No, too much on that. Never mind. So for the longer hitters out there, if you're thinking of going for the green in 2, you've got about a 5-foot ditch to get over. And then you've got about maybe 40 yards, 30 yards before the green. Go. It did go. That's fine. Thin strike, get on. Yeah. I've done that a few times today actually, in the previous round of play. Exactly the same type of shot. Very thin, but it's on, that's fine. Beautiful blackbird as well. Go. Yes. Lovely. And that's powered by a distant lesser whitethroat. Just heard it. It's my first one of the year, which is lovely. So yeah, gentle sloping green from back to front here. Bunkers on the front right. And a quick view back. A beautiful hawthorn blossom again. And you're actually on the entrance road here, so just where you come in. That's fine. Standard shape for me. That's absolutely fine. Nice crinkles in this fairway. You can quite see it from here, but notice them actually on the drive in. Get up there. Short. Wasn't sure on the distance there. Quick look back down. Fairway bunkers there. And as you look back down towards the tee. Sit down. Hit the flag. Thank you. Terrible strike. Snuck in. So that gives you an indication of the slope on the green. I'll show you in a second once the greenkeeper's gone. So yeah, as you saw from that putt, big slope on this green, back to front, almost like a sort of semi-tier here halfway down, and everything slopes back towards the tees. Yeah, not very elegant, but absolutely fine. Oh, nice to tee off in the shade actually. About 26, 27 today. So yeah, probably the warmest day of the year so far. Can't complain though, it's lovely. Not good. Cold, thin, not great. Might be pin high though, we'll see. Yeah, another uphill par 4. Split the fairway bunkers here. As you view back towards the tee. Sit. Oh, that's lovely. Actually, I'll just show you how close that is in a second. I think that's sort of gimme range really, isn't it? Again, fantastic view of the Abbey behind, and a big slope on this green, back to front, as befits an uphill par 4. You're back at the clubhouse, so another classic layout with 2 loops of 9. But super behind, isn't it? I'm enjoying this very much, it's great. Fly. Well, I lost it in the glare, but I will take that, not knowing where it is. Super view up here though. Didn't realise how high up you are and how generally flat the surroundings are. So I'll just show you back down, that's onto the 9th green, and again, wonderful view of the Abbey. and then off to the right. It's lovely. Really pleasantly surprised. And here you are at the clubhouse as well. Roll. Brad. That's a nice 3. Lovely white throat too. So yeah, happy to get a 3 on there. The white throat singing. And there's your view. Back up past another couple of lovely oak trees up to the tee. Oh, where's the fade this time? Go on, get past the tree. Might just have done so. There's a horrible swing there. The practice area here to the right. There's also the par 3 course just adjacent to the 10th. So a big open practice area here. And again, the par 3 is just round to the right of those lovely hawthorns. So right on the dogleg corner here. Fortunately, with the beautifully firm fairways at the moment, I skip past the sycamore here, I think it is, and got a nice clear shot into the green from about 175. Yeah, flip right. Sandy. No, short. Not great. Go. Poor. Very poor. Go on. Oh. Almost salvaged it. Crinkling that green, slopes back to front with a little sort of ridge in the middle. And there's your view back towards the dogleg corner. Got a top spin. It's alright there. Getting a bit tired now. Nice contact. Yeah, that's very nice. No idea how far that is, just beyond the first fairway bunker here by about 5 or 10 yards. And there's your view back towards the tee. Spin left, you can. Not too strong. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's nice. It's a long green, this one. And obviously water at the front as well. Bunker at the side. So yeah, happy to walk away with a 2-putt from there. Nice lesser white throat singing as well. Interesting. Right. That's not a bad effort. Quite a long way out. Another magnificent oak tree. Short of the green, and a wonderful one there. Look at that, super. And the tee's just back behind this tree there. Go. Got it too crisp. Another quick look back because these oaks are majestic. There you go, there's a clubhouse there as well, and a quick view back. Go down. Another interesting two-putt. 6 foot past, but that's fine. We move on. That should be fine. Yeah, hopefully that's absolutely fine. Let's whistle off that. Lucky. That was a really poor swing. Nice to be in the shade of the oak tree though. Here's a quick look back towards the tee. Nice. Oh God. Should have one-handed it. So subtle borrows in this green. And there's a view back down the hole. Yeah, that's fine. Bouncing away. Do like playing courses when they're nice and firm like this. Such a difference from winter golf. Love it. Oh, that's awful. Awful. Yeah, right away, Crow. That's a terrible shot. Right across it. Saving grace as I'm in the shade of the oak tree. A quick look back to the tee, the clubhouse here I'm coming up to, and look back. So that's a view into the green from about 100 yards and off to the right. How did that go through? Terrible shot there. Almost shanked it. Sit. Pretty good. A little bit far past. Lovely lesser white through singing again. And a magnificent oak tree yet again. Oak trees are 10 out of 10 here. It would have been an adventurous par. Oh, that's fine. So we're about 25-yard long green, slight tear towards the back, just a little raise around anything else. There's your view back down the hole. Get up. Oh, terrible. Apologies to the tee again. Not a good swing, didn't swing through that at all, just punched it. Oh, just off the left. I think that's still short. But yeah, it's a tough old hill when it's this warm and you've played almost 36. And there's your view back down towards the tee. Roll. Yes. Nicely holed. Oh, and poop though. It's a big sloping green here. Probably 30 yards long actually. And a little sort of tier where it drops down further. about a third the way from the front. So yeah, there's a natural bowl at the back, so you can go long is probably the play, although then you're left with a downhill putt. So yeah, difficult hole there. Another top spin. I mentioned I'm a bit hot and tired. Only 2 to go. You lucky? That's sand, I think. That's probably in the bunker, but yeah, just on the 150 markers here. Just a little bit behind them. And the view back to the tee and the clubhouse up there. Very nice setup they've got here. Very good indeed. So here we are, about 60 yards out from the green. 2 little bunkers short, and it's a big dip that you have to go through. And I'm in the sand on the left there. Pretty good. Oh. Well, the greens are great actually, very true. Little bit woolly, but I think that's just because they're allowing them to grow. It's sort of been the first good growing week we've had. But no, very, very good indeed. Nice long one here, probably about 30 yards long actually. And here's your view back down the hole. Keep right. Okay now. Go. Go, go, go. Just a bit shy. So obviously out of bounds to worry about. Off the tee, and there's your view back, which you can't quite see. Go down. That's a nice one to finish. There we go. I'll just reposition for a nice outdoor backdrop, but I really enjoyed that. It's very, very enjoyable indeed. So just finished off and packed up. Thought I'd come down to the 9th green to get this wonderful view in again of Tewkesbury Abbey. And I've got to say, excuse the glasses there, but yeah, what a fantastic course. Really, really pleasantly surprised with this place. I was expecting a normal sort of parkland fare, but no, it's very, very enjoyable indeed. Some really good holes on it, great views actually, lovely mature trees, nice sounding wildlife, just really enjoyable. It's sort of, you know, a nice mature parkland course. Greens are in excellent condition, fairways too, lots of roll and bounce, nice firm fairways. Spoke to a nice friendly member on the way around. He says that it's actually held up really well throughout the year. It's a good draining course, even with its proximity to the Severn and obviously the propensities of flooding that we get around here in this area, in the neck of the woods. But no, I'm very, very impressed with it. So yeah, as a parkland course, it sort of really ticks all the boxes for me. I much prefer to play sort of seaside and coastal golf, but this I've really, really enjoyed very much indeed. So didn't know anything about it before I turned up, just knew that it was a parkland course in Tewkesbury. But yeah, really very good indeed. So hopefully you can see from the golf that you know, it's a cracking course and you'll have a great time here. I thoroughly recommend this. Very, very good indeed.